What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a big shout out to Devin Lewis for the $20 donation via the PayPal. Leaves a note saying, "Hey, Too Raw, you always speaking the truth about the Lakers." I'm going to put up some of my thoughts on the Lakers in this comment. I really respect you. I really respect you for speaking on the Lakers, not for clout, but because you care so much for the sport and you take the history seriously. I feel you, and I appreciate you, Too Raw, for dropping videos every day. Helps me to escape. I try to watch almost every video you drop per day. For real, you are the hardest working YouTuber, and you have such a great sports mind and personality. I know, for real, but you're completely right about LeBron, Ramon James. LOL, but he has to fall in line with the way the Lakers are playing right now. He needs to throw his ego out the window and start really being comfortable and realistic of letting the limelight go at this age. Because in my opinion, I got the feeling once Bron's eldest son, Bronny, enters the league, that the media is going to continue to talk about LeBron even when his son is in the league. So about another 6 years of LeBron talk, but I know, it's just what's so annoying is the LeBron cult is so out of line with reality at this point. 2-3 years ago, okay, but right now the evidence clearly shows that the NBA has sort of moved on from LeBron in itself as far as the best players, the best teams. Only the media is keeping LA relevant. Just the media. And that's the thing that's irritating me, is that the best players are not getting as much limelight as they should. It'll be the equivalency of, say, if the NBA in 2002 and 3 were focused primarily on Michael Jordan, which by that time they should not have been. Yes, they talked about Mike, but he was not the man anymore. The man was probably Shaq and Kobe, AI, Garnett, Duncan. Those are the best players. So that's what it's all about, man. Just wish the media would reflect reality a lot more. But let me get to this point of the video, man. Look, over the past several years, the Bucks have owned the Bulls, including the playoffs. I think the last 3 years or so, the Bulls have lost 17 of the last 19 games to the Bucks. And one of the problems with the Bulls is that they have been completely unable to beat the best teams in the NBA. That's the problem that they've had over the last couple of years. And we've been seeing more of that even this year. But for once, the Bulls were able to get a quality victory over the Milwaukee Bucks yesterday. And DeMar DeRozan shined in yesterday's game. I think he had 36 points. And he had 36 points on 14 of 24 shooting, 2 of 3 from three-point range, 6 of 7 from the foul line. He had 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. So a strong offensive game from DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine did not have a great performance, but all in all, it did not matter. He did score 18 points, but was only 6 of 17 from the floor, and only 3 of 11 from three-point range. But the difference for the team yesterday, the difference was the approach. The Bulls have not been one of the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. And going into yesterday's game, the Bucks have been one of the better teams at guarding the three. Now, in today's NBA, you're not going to stop any team from shooting threes, but the Bucks have been able to at least keep it from getting out of hand in most instances. But this particular game, the Bulls belied the norms, and they won by shooting threes, which is not necessarily how the team normally plays. This team usually plays more inside and mid-range, but this game was all about the three, and they had success. The Bulls, as a team, shot 18 of 42 from beyond the arc. 18 of 42. And the game was essentially won at the end by the exploits of Kobe White. And when you had Vucevic seal the deal with that late three, he hit 4 of 10 from beyond the range. Kobe White hit 4 of 7. And ultimately, that's what won the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo had a strong game. 38 points, 11 rebounds. 36 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. But what hurt the Bucks ultimately were turnovers. And you're not going to hear the media talk about their turnovers, but the supposed two best players for Milwaukee Bucks combined for 15 turnovers. Giannis had 8 turnovers to go along with 5 fouls. And Drew Holiday offensively was trash. He did have 11 assists and 2 steals, but he only shot 6 attempts. He was only 1 of 4 from 3-point range. And he committed 7 turnovers. 7. So the Bulls were able to win by 5, 118 to 113. The Bulls improved to 8-10 on the year, which is still a fucking debacle. But the Bucks, who at one point in time were 9-0, I believe this year, now fall to 12-5 at home. 12-5 altogether. They're now 9-2 on the road. 9-2 at home. I'm all over the place. They're 9-2 at home. 12-5 overall. But the Bucks have slipped a little bit, man. They're slipping. And, the Bucks are going to definitely need some of their other guys to come back, man. They're going to need Chris Middleton to come back soon. Joe Ingles, I don't think he's going to come back until probably at least sometime in January. So, it is what it is. Shout out to the Bulls for getting an important victory. But we need more of this, man. We need more of this. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.